The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to preach good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to those who are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn, to console those who mourn in Zion, to give them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they may be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he may be glorified. And they shall rebuild the old ruins, and they shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the ruined cities, the desolations of many generations.
Comfort those who mourn, beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. These are powerful words written by the prophet Isaiah almost 2,800 years ago to give hope to Jews and Christians alike. They could have been written today just for the ladies of Hosanna House. Hope is the main thing missing for women who are in a life crisis. Many have also lost their family and friends. The idea of a job, friends, and a place to live seems like a fantasy. To lose hope is to lose life. In 1987, we founded Harvest House with the mission to provide food, clothes, and shelter to those in need in our own community. We began to help women, but most of the time it was just a meal or a change of clothes or a bus ticket somewhere. We longed to be able to make a difference in their life. We knew God's vision for Harvest House included shelter, and finally, in 1998, began to seriously look for ways to build a Christ-centered residential facility that would offer a home to women who wanted a second chance in life. From 1998 to 2007, we raised money and support any way we could. We formed a second nonprofit corporation just for the women's ministry and focused on completing the third part of the vision. This was a time of prayer and fasting and much difficulty, but God prevailed. In 2007, we bought an old church facility in the middle of Destin. The purchase price was the first of many miracles, as Pastor Phil Trollis and his wife Connie sold us the property for way below the market value. Throughout our time of prayer and building, we have seen how this kind of godly obedience has made the ministry of Hosanna House possible. After 3 long years of completely gutting a 60-year-old building, we rebuilt the Hosanna House you see in these pictures. And they shall rebuild the old ruins, and they shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the ruined cities. These words take on double value as we see lives rebuilt that were previously in ruins. Through Christ, lives that were formerly desolate are being raised up. Most importantly, hope is being restored where there was no hope. Since we opened on January 11th, 2010, we have seen rebirth, healing, and real growth in an astonishing short period of time. Our home focuses on a 4 to 6 month time of healing of the whole person, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We already can see this is not one great victory, but many small victories along the way to a new beginning. A place of new beginnings is what Hosanna House is all about. 25 years is a long time to wait to see a vision become a reality. God has been faithful to His Word and has encouraged us along the way as this ministry was born. The new life of Hosanna House will require much love and nurturing as it grows. If you are currently helping to support us through donations or volunteer work, we appreciate you and say again, we could not have done it without you. If you feel God is speaking to you about helping this ministry, we would just say, be obedient to God's voice. After all, obedience to God is really all we have to offer. Thank you, and God bless. Hello, my name is Jerry Ogle, and this is my wife Claire, who is the Executive Director here at Hosanna House. Claire?
Welcome to Hosanna House. This is a place of new beginnings, and the women who are here to restore their lives through the love of Jesus Christ. We are so blessed to be a part of this ministry, and we are very blessed by your generosity and your help as well. And so we want to thank you all very much for everything you've done in terms of support, prayer, and donating food and so forth to us. So thank you very much.
You know, we have a 10-year-old girl that lives here and a 2-year-old girl and quite a few ladies. And when I see them running through this facility, I get excited. I get very happy because it represents new life. I see the flowers blooming that we planted last year, the trees are blossoming. We planted a garden today, and all that speaks of new life and resurrection. And so, you know, we've been at this now, building this facility for 10 years. And the last 2 years have been extremely difficult. And I almost know how a woman feels now when she goes through a long labor and births a beautiful child, because that's what we've done. We have a beautiful child here, and it's bringing life. And many of you are supporting us and are wanting to support us. And we thank you for what you're doing, because it takes more than just Claire and I to do this.
Yes.
So if you're a volunteer, thank you. If you're a monetary supporter, thank you. If you want to know more about us, or would you like to see the facility, come by. We'd love to show it to you. So thank you again, and God bless you.
God bless.